Hello again everybody, this is Amorgin and you're very welcome back to another Star Trek Fleet Command, and quite a quick one there today guys. Some fun on the Founder server in Pajem where Rog's Rado forgot to shield up. It happens to the best of us. I was drained a little bit the other night myself. The lads were around for some tea and biscuits. We'll talk a wee bit about that maybe at the end of the video. Suffice to say I got a lot of what I lost back here from Rado today, and Hilts had come into the system. He'd parked his Enterprise on top of Rado's base. One of the lads had cracked him. I don't even know who that was. One of the lads had cracked him, and Hilts came in, decided he'd defend him, leave the Enterprise on top of the lad's base as a bit of a deterrent. But suffice to say, that wasn't enough of a deterrent because Phil showed up, and I suppose it turned into a bit of a slogging match between Phil and Hilts a lot of the time. Many of the other lads weighed in, got their miners stuck in. I'm lucky enough to be parked in Pajem, so I had Cla for speed and stun on the old Valkis there, guys, managing to outrun Hilts' battleship. Wouldn't have done so great now against a D3 or the like. And guys like TooTall and GT Mighty Mouse turned out to defend as well. Now, TooTall's supposed to be going around telling people that he's a pacifist. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not the actions of a pacifist to me. A pacifist, I would have imagined there, would be out protesting, saying, please don't be violent, don't be attacking each other, let's have peace, folks. You certainly wouldn't be loading up your big Burrell Explorer warship, Klingon warship, and going out and attacking another player. A pacifist surely wouldn't be doing that. Pacifists surely wouldn't be going out and attacking people's miners. I've had my miners hit by TooTall as well in the past. I have the screenshots I can show as well. So there's a whole big debate there as to whether that's even accurate reporting. Is TooTall a pacifist? It's news to me that a pacifist can even exist in this game. It's news to me that a pacifist could even exist on the Founder server. It's quite an impossible task, I think. But maybe there are a few people there. I know there are miners in the game and people that don't like raiding bases and don't attack miners and all of that, but I didn't think that it was even possible for pacifism to exist in this game where it's based upon combat. You attack and you get attacked, and that's the way it goes. And like I said, I was raided the other night, and here we are getting some of that back. I'm doing a bit of raiding myself, and Phil and Hilts are slogging the bit out. But pacifism, I don't know. This certainly isn't the actions of a pacifist getting involved in this kind of carry on. But that's another debate for another day to discuss. Can pacifism even exist in Star Trek Fleet Command? As of now, guys, Phil and Hilts got stuck into each other and slogged it out. Some of the guys nipped in with a few miners there. I had that Valkis set up, like I mentioned earlier, about for speed, and I escaped with a few loads. And I'm going to leave you guys with a wee bit of music. Well, not leave you, because I'll be back. I'll be back before the end of the video. But I have some of this sped up. I'll leave you with a little bit of a tune there, and you can watch some of the lads in action. We'll be back in a moment. We shout out to GT Mighty Mouse there. He caught me on the blind side there as I was escaping. I thought I'd managed to engage Hilts with that realtor, and lucky enough that I have a couple of realtors I can do that with. Most of the guys on the founder server still retain theirs. I still have 6. I did scrap one before they removed the ability to scrap them. But that's maybe another video we can talk about ships and realtors and all of that. I do like the realtor. It's an amazing wee ship. And we'll maybe cover that in a video around favourite chips or something like that. Some people have been talking to me about that kind of content, so we could do something like that in the future. But right now we're finishing off this video of the founder server shenanigans that went on today, guys, in Pajem. And we got a few loads. I mentioned earlier I got a few loads out of Rado and got back I'd say I got back about 80% of what it was that I lost the other day when I got drained. The lads were round for tea and biscuits, so a shout out to all the boys that came in for some tea and biscuits. Just check, guys, check that I didn't put laxative this time into the cookies on yous. I was thinking about it, and I didn't put laxative in because I wasn't fully expecting yous to drop in when yous did. There were some real life things going on that I just didn't have the time to prepare properly. But I'm led to believe that Caffeine didn't wash his hands when he stuck his hand in the cookie jar. So if any of you guys are getting a little bit poorly and feeling a little bit sick, then you need to get on to Caffeine and tell him to buck up with that old hygiene there, especially in this day and age when everybody's supposed to be learning how to wash their hands. Get Caffeine to wash his hands. He went for quite a stinker. He left the place in a wee bit of a mess when he came in, stuck his hand into the cookie jar, and left some nasties in there when you were all tucking in on the tea and biscuits, lads. So just watch yourselves there in future when you're up to that kind of carry on. I'm gonna cut the video very, very shortly, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe for more content like this. Hit the bell for notifications, and I have a wee survey that I've had a wee questionnaire for people on my channel if you care to engage with that in terms of future content. And we'll continue with the founder server shenanigans as always, and hum and rug and the gods of the game. And until the next video, guys, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I'll chat to you all again very, very soon. Cheers.